Lord. All right, y'all. Well, my homeboy that called me, y'all. I guess I'm outside. I guess I'm outside next weekend. I guess I'm outside next week. I guess I'm outside next week. Finally, y'all. I get to do something. I hope. Okay. So one homeboy coming down here. The other homeboy go to the school I'm gonna go to, which is not that far from my house. So hopefully, if all goes well, the homeboy that's by my house, he could just come scoop me, and then we can meet the other homeboy, or the other homeboy could come scoop me, we could go to the other homeboy. Somebody could come scoop me to get to the other way, and we can leave out. Girl, y'all. And y'all, I already got me some cut. Okay, life is great again. But yes, y'all, I'm a college dropout. Just for fakes, just for right now. I'm a college dropout, just for like temporaries. It's not by choice, y'all. It's not by choice. I didn't do it. I didn't drop out on purpose, y'all. They made me drop out. They literally made me drop out. But, so boom. Let me try to, hold on. Because I was taking pictures of my face. I was trying to get some good face pictures while I have no flitter on. That's why I put the lip gloss on. Hold on. While it's no makeup on. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Do your damn makeup. Okay. This is all over the place. I done record a 38, 20, 22, 30-minute video, and I ain't even got to the point of the video. But I'm so excited about my homeboys coming my homeboy coming, and then also my roommate, she's out here, and my cousin's coming down here. So I'm just excited porque, like, oh, I don't go to Smith no more. Don't go to John C. Smith. I'm not in Charlotte anymore. And all my folks are in Charlotte. Pause though. Pause on the story time though. I'm about to try. I seen them making like concealer. Like, listen, I know the lace is bad over here. Don't say nothing to me. But also I'm about to try to do like a little pink concealer situation and see where that goes. But yes, y'all. So yeah. But boom, y'all. I don't go to Smith anymore. Cause first of all, y'all, I should have took the hint. That the school is just dumb. I should have took the hint because boom. Cause y'all, boom. To make a long story short, y'all, I sold a whole bag of jelly beans. Yeah. But y'all, for real though, it's like I should have left Smith alone because boom, we fast forward. Actually, we could just roll the clip. Roll the clips because I got the videos in my phone. I was getting ready to go to school. Hey y'all. Welcome to the video. And this is just gonna be me maybe getting ready for school. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have housing yet. I go back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah. Oh yeah. I go back in 2 weeks and I don't have housing, but you know, I'm 15 on the waiting list. You know, I might get housing, so you know, and if I don't, at least all my stuff is organized. So that's what I'm doing right now. This first part of the video, and I also don't have storage on my phone, so let's see if I'll even be able to record this whole thing. I don't know. But right now, I'm just organizing my stuff right now. Like, hold on. And then I figured, and then it was like, oh, you don't have housing. I'm actually not going back to school. Yay! I'm actually not going back to school this semester. Like, I'm not moving in. I'm no longer packing. None of that. So, I guess I should turn my YouTube video down. Come to find out, freshman dorms have mold in them. Freshman dorms have mold in them. The freshmen have to go to the upperclassmen dorms, aka New Res and the Mosaic, and now some of the upperclassmen have to get moved off campus. But me, I still don't have housing, period. So I can't get moved nowhere. They're basically telling me, oh, you're shot. So I am shot, like. Okay, boom. All right, I don't have housing. And then, first of all, y'all, because originally I wasn't even finna go back to Smith. I really wasn't even finna go back to Smith because I paid my housing fee. Like, I didn't have it at the time. I did not have the money for my housing fee, y'all. It don't look like I have any concealer on because I mixed that pink in. Like, in person, whatever. But, yeah, I didn't have the money for my housing fee at the time. So, yeah, I paid my housing fee a little later than everybody else should, which was like, okay, I get it. You paid your housing fee later. But at the end of the day, man, anyways, I ain't even gonna get into it. But yeah, paid my housing fee later. So that's the real reason why I never got housing like early. And which is understandable if that's how y'all system rule, even though, let me tell y'all though, even though, yeah, I paid my housing fee late, but the year prior to that, it was me and my 4 other friends trying to be in a room together. Me and my friend Maya, and I don't know. And I think Shy, me, Maya, and Shy, we paid our housing fees on time. On time, bright and early, paid them on time. Because we wanted to get in that room bad. And we had the money, so we did it. But the other 2, they didn't pay their housing fee, but they didn't pay their housing fee at the same time we did, and not as early, but simply like they didn't pay till the summer. Me, Maya, and Shy, we paid like April when the housing application came out. We paid April. They didn't pay till like June, I'm pretty sure. But even though they was marked as but since they were marked as our roommates, they still let them in our room. So it was like, all right, cool, boom, 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 like, cool. Everything is good, y'all, because it don't look like I got concealer on. Like, that shit blended in with my skin too perfect, y'all. Like, what? But yeah, so I was under the same, that was another reason, because I could have just asked somebody for some money the whole time. If I would have known that's how I was finna go down, y'all, I would have definitely just asked somebody for some money. So I could have paid it on time, because me and one of my other, me and the girl Shy, we was trying to get a 2-person room and be roommates. So, yeah. So I ended up on the wait list because I paid my housing fee late. But my problem with how they do it though is because y'all know how I just told you the year prior to that. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain just be all over the place. I paid late also. I also paid late because I knew Shy. She paid early. So I'm like, okay, I'm her roommate. I don't have to rush to pay, like, and I didn't even pay that late, but like I don't have to rush to pay as early. She my roommate. Last time it operated, three of us paid on time, the other 2 didn't, but their rooms were still secure. So I was like, as long as she pay on time, our rooms are going to be secure. So boom, boom, boom. So then we fast forward, we get to okay, so we fast forward to me calling them like middle of June. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to like ask them like if it's gonna be any updates on like when I'm gonna get my room and stuff. And they're like, oh, well, you paid your housing fee late, And my students, like, y'all, she was just really blowing me because it's just like she talking to me like I'm a little girl. Like, she was pissing me off. The housing, they need new housing. Like, they need new housing people because obviously whatever system they got going is not working in hell. Anyways, but she was irritating me because she talking to me like a little girl, and then she doing this because my students know. First of all, you're not no coordinator, you're not no teacher, you don't have no students, you're just a housing director, and you just became director, y'all. And then I know I'm saying you not no coordinator, you not no teacher, but then in the video, I'm gonna call her a coordinator. Like, I'm gonna call her a coordinator a couple times, but y'all, you get what I'm saying though. Like, you not no teacher, you not just sitting here teaching one group of people. Like, you house all of us. Like, you not just housing your students, you're housing all of us. So who are your students? Aren't we all your students? Like, you're not no teacher, you know what I mean? Like, I really have I just really have a strong dislike for that lady, because I hate people who are nice, nasty, and I hate like older adults who try to talk down on people. Like, first, because I'm like letting her know, because I'm like questioning it, because I had questions. I'm like, hey, how come I don't have a housing assignment? Because regardless, if I didn't have my roommate who been paid, who was priority since the year, like who they told was gonna be priority, should have been the first one to get housing, she still didn't have housing. So I was like, hey, like, how come I don't have housing? My roommate, me or my roommate doesn't have housing. She been paid her fee, and then like going off of the system, going off of what y'all did last year, if she paid, like I should, like my room should be secured too until I pay. And I end up, yeah, I pay later, but blase. Well, and then like, it's like all of a sudden now stuff is changing. Well, that's not what it says. And then, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all over the place because it's just like, I'm just not remembering. She talking about all these emails that they sent, Y'all did not send no emails. Y'all had Zoom. They said one email about a Zoom call about housing. Mind you, niggas got work. It was at the worst time possible though. I had class. Right after class, y'all, I went to work. Right after work, I went to practice, y'all. When did I have time to sit on the Zoom while I was at work or practice? The manager at the hotel was getting mad at me for sitting on my phone at work. What, like, come on now, don't make me mad. Don't make me mad, Miss Booth. Don't make me mad. So yeah, she talked about some, they sent out multiple emails, never got them. Send out what emails? Bye. So then yeah, so ultimately, she's like, yeah, you're on the waiting list for housing, you're da. And I'm like, okay, so when was y'all gonna let somebody know that? They talk about some, oh, we didn't want to let anybody know because we didn't want to scare them. Y'all don't want to let folks know that they don't have housing so they can prepare what their next move is. Y'all, they didn't send no email out telling folks that they're on the waiting list and might not get housing until like 2 weeks before school. Why would y'all wait that? Like, nobody, 2 weeks before school, nobody has their money up and ready to be like just purchasing a student apartment, because student apartments ain't even that cheap nowadays. Like, come on now, they be the price of the real apartments. So because of that whole situation, I wasn't even supposed to go back to school, but then they ended up giving me really good housing. I don't know how they did that, but like, okay, I'm gonna give it to her. Miss Boo ate that one. Thanks, girl. She ate that one, but no, because now I'm mad at her again. Cause boom, I got good housing, right? Got good housing. And then y'all, they was trying to tell me that they was gonna put me in Greenfield. Mind y'all, the class under me, they had mold all on their stuff and had to stay in hotels for a minute because it's mold all in Greenfield. Mind you, housing is set up the way it is right now because Greenfield is shut down again because it has mold in it. People can't even stay in Greenfield. So before they sent out the email to everybody about them being on the waiting list and that they're not gonna get housing, this is before they got student apartments. They leased out student apartments. That's what they were saying. Like, oh yeah, you might have to be in Greenfield. Who? Y'all got roaches in the cereal. Who? Like, no, literally, they do got roaches in there. Like, who can be in Greenfield? So, yeah, that turned me off. But then, yeah, they had to start leasing out student apartments, and they gave your girl the best one. They gave your girl the best like student apartment option, and then I still had my friend as my roommate. So I was just like, where's my setting powder? Mama, I was just like, you know what? I'll take that. So, yeah, I was cool with that. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to mix my powder. Yeah, I was cool with that. And then, so we fast forward. I pack on myself like, y'all, I didn't even decide to move in until 2 days before. Like, well, y'all finna see the clips. Yeah, I'm a liar. That's my clothes in the back. I'm on the way to work, and yeah, I packed my car up. I'm going to school. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Moving day was yesterday. I decided that Friday, 7 o'clock, that I was coming back. I'm a liar. I'm sorry by accident. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get more time. But yeah, so we fast forward. I move in, and then y'all, I got cleared August 25th. And what they're telling me is that or when I got cleared, okay, hold on. Okay, this ain't working. The pink, no, we're not doing that. Y'all, I give up on the pink. Like, I'm really not trying to experiment because it's really, oh, maybe I should have used the lighter one because it's, y'all can't see it. Sorry, y'all. I have to record off my iPad so I can get better storage. Y'all can't tell though, but okay. Hold on, y'all. I might have did it a little bit. Okay, y'all. I don't know. So I just mixed my light pink. Okay, y'all. I just mixed my light pink blush with my light setting powder. It's kind of doing it a little bit. Just the little of the littlest bits. But what I'm about to just do is just go like that and put it on directly like that from the brush. Because the brush was wiping. It's all on my hand, but yeah. Anyways, that's not even really why y'all here. Y'all don't care about the makeup. But, pro tip, y'all. Anyone I want to do this, I think a liquid blush would be more beneficial than a powder one. It's like, duh, but obviously it wasn't duh for me. Obviously it wasn't duh for me. Okay, just trust the processes. The processes. Just trust the process. Actually, I'm really just about to try to dip this in my blush, put powder on it, because y'all, I really wanted to achieve the pink. Oh, that didn't work either. Okay, I give up. But okay, yeah, so we fast forward to when I get to school. I got cleared August 25th. Tell me why when they cleared me, he's like, oh yeah, your balance is under $1,000. I'm gonna just go ahead and clear you. Mind you, if I wasn't in the student apartment, in order to get cleared, you had to set up a payment plan and make at least one payment on that payment plan, right? So since I didn't have to move into like on-campus housing and I was in the student apartments, I just moved in, signed the lease and all that. So boom, we fast forward. And we fast forward to January. Like now we current. We fast forward to January. I'm going up there because it's now the first week of classes. So I'm going up there trying to figure out like why my balance is the way it is. I'm like, hey, y'all never fix my like fall balance. I'm like, hey, y'all never fix my fall balance. Why my fall balance say I owe $4,800? I got cleared. And he said, mind you, they only clear you automatically if your balance is under $1,000, which he said my balance was. They should not have cleared me with $48,000 to my name. So they was like, no, this is correct. Like, this is your correct balance. I'm just like, how is this my correct balance? He cleared me and it was under, like, how is this my correct balance? And mind y'all, it's a new system that they're trying to set up, a new little self-service system they're trying to set up. I asked him about it. I'm like, okay, so why my balance on here don't say what your screen say? He was like, oh, because the system made an update, like, we're not using that. Like, we in student accounts, we're not using that, like, da-da-da-da, just saying it was wrong. And I was like, oh, so when am I going, like, when is it going to be accurate? He's like, oh, it's not going to be accurate. I'm just like, oh, okay. All right, then. So, boom. That's when we go back to January. And I'm just like, how in the y'all? I spent the whole first week of class going back and forth, mind y'all. And then this is really what ticked me off, too. Because every time I go up there, it's, oh, yeah, no, Miss Bass Knight, this is correct. Like, this is your balance. This is correct. I'm just confused. I'm dumbfounded. I'm confused. I'm like, how is this my balance? How is it like, how could y'all let me go the whole semester without knowing that my balance was $4,800? I didn't save for all of that. Like, I didn't save $4,800. Like, I don't have all of that to give y'all. Like, and then to give to Smith. y'all have rotisserie cereal. Like, I'm not giving y'all that. No, I'm sorry. So once they kept telling me that, I was just ready to pack up. Like, my mama was just like, nah, we gotta go. Like, they play with you with the house and they playing with you now. Like, no, you gotta go. Like, sorry. Like, you already got accepted to your new school for next year. Like, you gotta go. So I was just like, okay. And yeah. Oh, and then let me tell y'all what also made me mad. Boom. This is also what made me mad, because my mama was emailing them. My mom was emailing them. She ended up emailing them like, what's the, like, come on now, like, what's going on? She trying to figure out what's going on too. Cause I wasn't finna keep going up there. I was tired of going up there. I wasn't finna keep going up there just for them to sit in my face and tell me everything was right and look stupid. So my mama emailing them trying to figure out what's going on too. Y'all, some lady, she emailed my mama back like, oh yeah, she's missing like all these scholarships and whatnot and blase blase. And like just making it seem like it's just like such a like a eureka moment, like a, oh, I got an idea, like the light bulb lit up, like, oh yeah, she's missing all these scholarships, da 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 da. Tell her to come see me tomorrow. I come see her tomorrow. Oh, I just found out that the lady I wanted you to talk to is not here. Or the lady, sorry, I just found out the lady that I want you to talk to, she left 30 minutes ago. Okay. So she ended up walking me down to financial aid, right? She walks me down to financial aid. She's like, yeah, keep putting her down for emergency funds, da da da. They just keep putting me down, marking me down and stuff. That's for that would help me for this semester. I'm like, no, like I need stuff for last semester. I need to figure out why my balance says that, and that's not what I was told. Why with those skill year and didn't know that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all like, y'all not getting it. Y'all not getting it. So boom. But so boom, after, like, before we even walked down there, she told me she wanted me to come back Tuesday so I could talk to the lady. So I was like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And then even when I was at financial aid, I ended up asking one of the ladies at financial aid, I was like, do you see any missing scholarships on your screen that we could like figure out or something? Like, cause I'm kind of confused on what's happening here. She was like, no, everything seems about right. The only thing, like, she told me this one scholarship that I used to get, they don't do that scholarship anymore. So, they don't, like, that scholarship isn't a thing. They don't have any funds for that anymore. So that was one thing. And then she told me like the only thing that is really missing is this MREI retention scholarship, but they haven't released the funds for that. We don't know if the funds are going to get released for that and blase blase. I'm like, well, can you put my name back down for it? Like, hello? Yeah. So then fast forward, I go back up there Tuesday. Y'all, why the lady who told me to come back up there Tuesday, my foundation brush is missing. My foundation brush is missing. My foundation brush is missing. That's buffing. I don't have no. Why is everybody calling me? Okay, but anyways, yeah. I think this is, man, whatever. I'm just gonna use this on my hair real quick. But what was I telling y'all? Oh, the lady, y'all. The lady that was like, yeah, come back Tuesday and whatnot. Bro, why when I come back Tuesday, she asking me, she's sitting there looking at me. She's like, so what happened? I'm like, what do you mean what happened? I'm like, nothing. Oh my God. All my makeup stuff is all over the place. Whatever, bro. I don't know where my other contour thing is. She asking me what happened. I'm like, what do you mean what happened? You told me come back Tuesday. She was like, so you didn't talk to anybody? I'm like, no, you told me the person you wanted to talk to wasn't even here. What am I finna sit here and talk to this lady again for? The original lady at financial aid. Like, what am I finna sit here and keep talking to her for? Like, so yeah. And then y'all, just for her to be like, well, yeah, all scholarships aren't guaranteed because you got this freshman year, didn't get that, da-da-da-da. I'm just like, you had me come back all the way over for what? So y'all, ultimately, y'all, oh, and not to mention, the day after everybody's supposed to get cleared, y'all, the day after everybody's supposed to be cleared, why I had ended up getting that MRE retention scholarship, but I was already leaving though. I ended up getting that MRE retention scholarship, but y'all, they only awarded that to me for one semester. Usually they don't do that. Usually they don't do that, y'all. But yeah, the retention scholarship I got, y'all, they ended up giving me that the day after financial clearance, even though she's like, oh, I don't even think the funds are gonna be available, blase blase, y'all. So I ended up emailing the president. I emailed the president because regardless, I'm gonna have to pay, regardless, that $4,800 was gonna have to get paid or something. Like, so I was just like, I never owed the school $4,800. That's what nobody's understanding. I never had to out of pocket pay that. So I was like, no, I'm not going for it, no. So yeah, I emailed the president so we could get to the bottom of it. Like, why did I get cleared not knowing this? Like, can you help me figure this out too? Because obviously they're not taking me serious. So ultimately, after I emailed her, I was talking to her colleagues and stuff. Why they found out I got cleared August 25th. Why they figure out the lady in housing didn't add my name to the correct housing, which was an extra $37,000. She adds my name to the correct housing September 2nd, a week later. How, first of all, girl, you been assigned me this housing in August. Why are you just now like assigning me, like charging me the right amount? That's number one. That's where it really just made me mad. That's number one. Why are you just now charging me the right amount? So yeah, and it took y'all all that time to figure that out. It took y'all all that time to figure that out. So that's what it was. Sorry, y'all. I just be wanting to be left alone in the morning. Maybe too much. I just be wanting to be left alone and vibe, y'all. I love my morning times to myself, but I just love my morning times to myself. I just would think everybody do too, but yeah, that's really what. That's why I left, and I'm never coming back, y'all. Like, I'm never coming back. Never coming back to that school. The food is molded. The freshman girl dorms are shut down because of mold. But the whole time, every dorm has mold in it. What else? Like, the school is terrible. They be the student engagement man. He tried me one time because man, he really did try me one time. Like, talking about some daggone tread lightly, because he told us that he was dropping the homecoming lineup Friday. Friday come, I texted, like, I gave him all day. Like, everybody gave him all day. Mind you, we like, oh, Auntie got Big Bull. They got party next door. They got this person. This school got this and that. Literally, every school dropped their lineup but ours. Mind you, nobody's checking for our school anyway. So, yeah, I went in a group chat and I was like, lineup, question mark, question mark. Ultimately, he like, at 10 o'clock at night, this is not the time to da-da-da-da-da, tread lightly. Tread lightly because of something you told us. You told us you was dropping the lineup at Friday and didn't deliver. Mind y'all, I was told that some people, like, in the student engagement, they were trying to tell him, yeah, we don't like this, students don't like this, students don't like that. And he basically don't care. I mean, the events don't even be all that anyways. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't like that school no more. Shout out to people, like, shout out to my teachers like Miss Royal, Dr. Figures, even Dr. Porter. I like them. I like teachers like them because they wanted to see their students succeed. Like, they have some good people working there except for the housing. Nah, Mr. McPherson was cool. Mr. McPherson, see, the thing is, if it was Mr. McPherson, like with the housing stuff, it's just like, I would never be giving this lady so much smoke if she was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got this nice, nasty attitude, this stink attitude, and you don't even have your stuff together. Y'all, I keep calling her nice, nasty because from what I experienced from her, like, I'm just telling y'all what I experienced. I really don't care. From what I experienced from her, she always smiling in people's face. Hey, baby, trying to be nice. But every time somebody tell me something about her, it's never positive. And then boom, we fast forward to moving day, and then I've never even experienced nothing positive with her, because on the phone when she's talking to me, it's giving nice, nasty. Like, it's giving you're talking at me, not to me. Like, well, my students, girl, like, you're not a teacher. Like, your students if you're going like that, shouldn't all of us be your students? Like, I don't know. It's just stuff like that I don't like. Like, ew. So we fast forward to sophomore year, we move in. Oh yeah, y'all better not trap this room out, and I'm gonna give y'all random room checks throughout the week, and there ain't nothing you could do about it. She's telling Maya all this, mind you. And first of all, none of the housing coordinators, none of the like RACs, like none of the grown older adults that's not students, they don't give room checks. So why are you just targeting us? I don't know. When there's thousands of other people that you need to be worried about, I don't know. So then boom, she said that, and then she's also like, I'm gonna put somebody in y'all room and y'all better like it. And she's saying that because our friend Shy did end up moving in the room. And I'm just like, ugh. And then you talk about we better not trap the room out. Whole time, girl gonna put a plug in the room. Who is trapping the room out now? Like, what are you talking about? So then, now we fast forward again. Me and Mike get into it with the plug. So I'm trying to get her out. Like, I'm not snitching. I'm not snitching on her, telling them that she's a plug. I mean, I could, if I was that petty, I could have, but I wasn't really trying to do all that. I'm just like, no, I don't want her in the room because of this and that. So, yeah. And I was trying to get her out the room, or I was trying to switch rooms, because I'm not finna live with nobody who don't like me. Like, I don't have time to be warming my food up at 11 o'clock in the morning with a big old shirt on, and she coming out the room, so what's up? Like, no, like, y'all, like, she from Charleston. She is from Charleston. Like, she would be like, so what you need? You talking like, you need that? Like, I don't have time for that. No, now I gotta drop my noodles and like we gotta do that. Like, no, I didn't have time for that. So yeah, we fast forward and found out that the girl that's the plug, I mean, we cool with her now, but I'm not gonna say her name because yeah, but we cool with her now. But we fast forward, found out that she was on the phone with Miss Booth, and Miss Booth is calling us messy and whatnot. And I'm like, Miss Booth, we're messy? You're on the phone with the students talking about other students. Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? They just be all over the place. So no, I'm never going back to that school. Had felons working in the caf, like, and y'all, I still ended up making this video 30 minutes. Oh, y'all, and then why my car got hit? My car got hit, y'all. My car got hit the day before I was supposed to leave Charlotte to come home. Where'd they do that at? Where'd they do that at? But yeah, y'all, so literally my life. Damn, my base still ate though. I still ate that. I still ate that base though. Like, but yeah, guys, that's the story time. I ain't going to school. I ain't going to school. But I get to stack my bread up. So that's the story time. And this video is way longer than I wanted it to be. I don't. What the? Y'all, I found what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Hold on. Because I'm running errands today. I don't know if I want to make this a whole little vlog situation. Because I want to go to the thrift store. I gotta find some dress shoes for my job interview, and I just need some more dress shoes. Yeah, it's just my morning. It's not how I planned it. I like slow mornings to get myself together, and I ain't even together. But actual goals, that's my life. It's okay. Oh, yep. And you know, I said my car got hit. My car is totaled, so I gotta get a new car. It just don't stop, y'all. It don't stop. Mind you, I only had that car for 6 minutes. But I gotta put some clothes on, so I'll hit y'all. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a day. I don't even know if I'm gonna get y'all back, but if not, that's the story time. If I do, see you on the second.